Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. The S&P 500 was up a grand total of 0.02% today, so basically flat. Obviously, while I was gone here on Monday, Tuesday, the market had a really nice run up, which was great to see actually. May not hold because after hours, Meta reported their earnings, which were very good actually for the first quarter. However, they had some guidance that was less than expected, and the stock is actually down 10% after hours. And a lot of the futures contracts on the big tech companies are down also. And of course, those are the big companies that are in these indexes like the S&P 500 that kind of dominate those indexes and will move them also. So usually in these type of downturns, you don't just go down 5%, you might go down 5 and then bounce up and then come down and eventually end up kind of in that 10% range. That's not too unusual. But this is a really strong market, so you never know what's going to happen. We're also in the middle of this earnings season, which can get really interesting. And there's a lot of attention being paid to future expectations, which I always think is kind of interesting because, as a company, you got to be a little careful. If you raise the bar really high for the next quarter and then you disappoint, you could really get hammered. And so I think to a certain degree, a lot of companies kind of lower the bar for what they're expecting going forward so that they can jump over that quite easily. And, like Facebook did, actually, they were quite a bit above expectations on their actual earnings for the first quarter. So, this is just kind of how this plays out. Market is just, kind of digesting all of this information. I mean, we've got the GDP report coming out. We've got the inflation report for PCE that'll be coming. And so, there's plenty of things, in front of us that are going to make a difference as to maybe what the Fed is going to do, for example. But earnings have been good. The reported earnings so far, we'll see how this plays out. But look forward to seeing what's going to happen tomorrow, and we'll see you then. Thank you very much.